Really?
It doesn't have to be like everyone thinks spring break has to be like, oh, I'm going to a beach and getting
Ooh.
drunk. Yeah, like
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we will be doing 10 tips on what you should do in college. So we're college students, obviously, and I feel like until this year, really, we haven't really done everything or anything
anything.
necessarily. So
Like anything that would be on this list.
yeah.
Not like education and academically wise.
This is everything that's not class related necessarily.
Yeah.
It's what you do outside of your schoolwork and projects and all that nonsense, and what you should really do during college time. To start it off, number one, go with the spring break vibe. Go on spring break at least once. We haven't done it yet. We're trying for a senior year. But I feel like everyone should at least have one spring break, even if it's for like a weekend. Go on one.
It doesn't have to be like everyone thinks spring break has to be like, oh, I'm going to a beach and getting drunk.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not. You don't have to go do that. Like you could just explore a new state or a new wherever you are.
Wherever you want to go.
Like just wherever you are, like you should explore that area or like an area closer to it that you haven't seen yet.
Facts. Alright, for our second tip will be travel your college city. So let's say you're going to Syracuse, you're in Florida, you're in
even in the city,
wherever, New York, if you're in NYU.
If you still go to like school where you're from, like just explore that area.
Yeah.
Like
there's a lot of hidden gems that you wouldn't think of once you leave campus. Like even for us, we didn't really start, like we said in the beginning, we didn't really start traveling our college city until like recently. And just we have like free bus passes, so why not?
right. And we don't even take advantage of it.
Yeah. Number 3, go to your career fair.
Yeah, I'm sure every college has a career fair. Like, anywhere has a career fair. Your college, some colleges don't have career fairs, but they'll send you to another college to have a career fair. So
go to
just take advantage of that. Even if you're a freshman, go just check it out and see what they have going on. Or if you're a senior, you better be
if you're a senior, you better be in there.
You better be in there. If you're a junior or senior, you better.
I'm trying to get this job, you feel me? I'm gonna get everybody.
This internship, you better be in there.
But for the career fair, go. If you're a freshman, there's a lot of organizations. Well, I guess organizations, corporations, organizations, whatever you want to call it, that have strictly freshman programs. It won't be as extensive, as elaborate as a junior senior internship, but still just get that experience, get that exposure, and learn how to even just maneuver a career fair. Moving on to tip number 4, join an organization. It's helped me a lot. It's helped her a lot. Try to get on e-board, meet new friends, open your horizons, basically.
Yeah.
So
joining new organizations just helps get to know a lot of people on campus. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're gonna connect with.
Might need the next Steve Jobs or Mike Zuckerberg or someone. Moving on to number 5. This is very important, and I cannot stress this enough. Do not worry about your GPA.
I know everybody is gonna tell you, oh no, they're wrong. You should definitely worry about your GPA. Don't.
It's not. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, don't go to class and do what you gotta do.
That's not what we're saying. We're not saying don't do your work, don't focus on school. We're just saying
don't stress it.
If you have a 2.5, you got a 2.5.
When you're applying for jobs, internships, volunteer, whatever it is you're applying for, 9 out of 10 of the times they look for more experience. GPA is sometimes they only do GPA to kind of cut down the crowd, but that's not a final fact. They're not gonna be like, oh, you worked at so-and-so for 5 years in high school or whatever, but you have a 2 or 3, I can't accept you. Like, they're not gonna do that.
Mhm.
So, it's better to have a C average with tons of experience than a 4.0 with no experience.
Yeah.
Or
Everyone is gonna
yeah,
stress
yeah.
on you like your GPA is a big deal.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not. Unless you're trying to go to grad school, then you probably should be a little concerned about your
Yeah.
GPA.
I mean, I'm
just
not-
a little
yeah,
bit,
I
not like crazy. Like it's just your GPA shouldn't be your top priority.
Yeah,
sometimes.
GPA shouldn't be like, I have to get A's. Yeah, sorry, your priority should be getting joint orgs, getting that experience. That's your top priority. And a GPA should be like second or third. Like, again, we don't want you to fail out. I don't want none of that to happen to y'all, but at the same time, like, I don't want y'all to stress out and have cold sweats thinking about your GPA.
Yeah.
Moving on to tip number 6. Find great friends around you. This comes with joining orgs. This comes with traveling, just experiencing.
Mhm.
But find different groups, not the same group. Of course, have your core like 3 or 4 friends that hold you down all the time. But find great friends.
Mhm.
There's people I know that I'm not necessarily won't go home and hang out with them, but like we'll study together. We have a study group and hang out there, and just find good friends to help you out. You never know. Again, you never know what that could lead to.
Yeah.
All right, tip number 7. No more number 4s. Tip number 7. Connect with your campus administration. Like, with joining organizations, you usually need a campus professor or administration to help run the org, if I'm not mistaken, or getting a job on campus. Career services, highly recommend it. If you're working in a financial office, highly recommend that. Or if you're in like a certain major and your professor has like either his own firm or something, or has a lot of connections, go like help your professor become a TA. Tip number 8, experiment with careers. So I know about 95% of college students do not know what they want to do, and the 5% who do come in with knowing what they want to do, probably gonna change halfway.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, like
I've had crazy jobs. Like I was a nurse's aide. I was not interested in nursing at all, and now I know that for sure because I was a nurse's aide.
Yeah.
I worked in an office. I know that's not really my piece of cake. Yeah, it's like cool or whatnot.
Is it piece of cake? Oh, whatever.
I don't know. But it's like not my cup of tea. There you go.
Yeah,
It's
cup
not
of tea. Yeah, I'm like
piece of cake.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever. We'll go with it. It's not my cup of tea. Like, it's just, it's alright. But definitely not what I want to do in the future. I work at a retail store that's more of my cup of tea because I like fashion and I literally get to style people at my retail job. So, like, I know that's more of what I want to do.
Yeah.
I know some people can't exactly work, so you don't have to experiment with careers. You could experiment with classes. So I came in to college wanting to be a DEA agent. I took a bunch of criminology classes and I realized that's not for me. It's not what I want to do, and
Sorry.
and that was the way I kind of like weeded it out of my plans.
And so for me, I'm still experimenting, but like at least knowing what you like to do and what you don't like to do is very beneficial because you can maneuver your career and your career path knowing those details about you, because sometimes that's like the hardest part.
Yeah.
And then moving perfectly to number 9. Find your passion. Find, again, what you want to do, what you like to do. Sometimes there's people out there that college might not be for them and go to trade school, whatever it is. Or, maybe you came in as a education major and you want to become a teacher and then that didn't just work out for you. So now you want to become a chef. Because you still like working with people, but it's like, so just try to find your passion. It will help out a lot, especially with planning the future.
It'll just make like every day a better day.
Yes.
Because you'll look forward to what you want to do. You look forward to class. You look forward to going to work.
Yeah. That makes a big difference.
It does.
And number 10, this is kind of a personal opinion more than a tip
Yeah.
necessarily. Go away for college, even for a year. You know,
It's definitely something
Yeah.
everyone should do. I realize a lot of people have financial issues where they can't exactly go away,
Mhm.
but you should definitely try your hardest. There are scholarships out there. There's financial aid. Now tuition's free.
Switch is free in New
Yeah,
York State.
In New York State. So like, definitely try and go away. You
And-
shouldn't let anything, not money,
Yeah.
nothing, let not
yeah, like
not
this-
be make you not be able to
Yeah.
go away.
you know, there's people that I've met that's like, I'm not ready. I was 17 as a freshman. I know for sure I was not ready to go away for college, but at the same time, me going away to college, hands down, was probably the best decision I've so far made in my life, because there's certain things that you learn
On your own.
and on your own and your maturity level,
Yeah.
and there's a certain life lesson that you learn by the mistakes of living by
By
yourself.
yourself, yeah.
You know, even for like, even
I
if you-
realize, cause okay, like a few people, they'll say I'm so mature now, but I was mature. I thought I was mature, but when I hit going away to college and like doing things on my own, I was just like, oh wow.
yeah,
I was mature, but I've hit like a whole nother level now. Like
yeah.
it's just a different maturity.
This is 11th tip. It's
Yeah,
more as an extra
more of an
tip.
Extra tip.
This is more for classes. For most colleges, I'm not sure every college, but like, I'm pretty sure. About 90%.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't have to necessarily
yeah.
be this website, but
search up your professors and teachers on ratemyprofessor.com.
yeah. It
The link
doesn't.
will,
It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
ratemyprofessor.com because I know
Some-
not everything's
yeah.
on there. Not all teachers are
that's
on there.
something that we personally use. This
Yeah.
person helped us.
I definitely use it all the time. Like I'll just put in the teacher's name and I'll Google them. This is more for when you're applying to classes for next semester. So you're registering for classes the
Yeah.
following semester. Because let me tell you how many times I've gotten stuck with a horrible professor, and it's because I didn't look them up
Yeah.
and I didn't look up like how they teach or how they grade or anything like that.
Yeah.
Some teachers are so boring that I don't even want to go to class. I don't even want to
Honestly.
sit there and like listen to them. And it's not even that the class is not interesting.
It's just the
It's
professor.
just the professor.
Like, so I would just recommend just, you know,
Looking them
if
up.
you're registering for classes, or maybe you're like a freshman who are already classes already pre-registered, look it up. So at least you know, like, at least my professor's boring, but maybe he's an easy grader or something to that nature. At least you know what you're dealing with and have to deal with. So, teach ratemyprofessor.com. The link will be in the description with a lot of other stuff. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's all the tips we have for now.
for today.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please let us know if any of these tips helped you in any way, shape, or form.
If you have any other tips,
Mm-hmm.
Just
Or
comment
any
down below.
questions you want to ask us.
yeah, kind of been doing this for a while.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
what? 3 years?
Yeah.
3.5, something like that. Lost count.
Not even, it's just like we've hit a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
A lot.
So,
We kind of know what we're talking about
yeah.
and kind of learning our lessons kind of late, but you
And
live and you learn.
never late is, what was it? What's the saying?
It's better late than
Better late
never.
better late than never, yeah.
Yeah.